my name is Danielle and this is my channel Star Pages. Today I'm going to be doing my October to December TBR because I realized I don't like monthly TBRs and I don't think it makes much sense to do monthly TBRs and monthly wrap-ups, since if I do the monthly TBRs properly then you already know what's going to be in the wrap-up, right? And I'm sorry if I'm talking with a lisp. I got my braces tightened yesterday, so it's going to be like that for a while. Yes, I'm going to be giving you possible books that I could read from during the months of October, November, and December. And this is also not set in stone. It's just like a possible list. Okay, so the first book is Hannibal by Thomas Harris. This book is about this FBI person trying to track down Hannibal Lecter 7 years after he escaped from prison. This is what, number 6? The sixth to eighth books in the Anne of Green Gables series. So there's Anne of Ingleside, Rainbow Valley, and Brilla of Ingleside. Anne of Ingleside is about, is that how you pronounce it? Ingleside? I hope so. Anne of Ingleside is about Anne is now a mother of 5 and she has another baby on the way, and this aunt, I don't know whose aunt it is, but it just says Aunt Mary Maria is visiting, but she's kind of overstaying her welcome. But you know, Anne is Anne, so she's still bubbly and happy and trying her best to enjoy every single thing in life. And it's also about adventures of her and her 5 children, and also her enjoying her married life to Gilbert Blythe. Woo! Rainbow Valley is about the Anne's 6 children's adventure when this new strange family moves in next door with 2 biological children and 1 runaway child. Rilla of Ingleside is about Anne's children who are all grown up except for Rilla, who is 15, I think, or almost 15, and she is still very childlike, and everybody who meets her falls in love with her because her eyes are pretty and her high spirits and everything. But her life is thrown into disarray when there's a war going on in or around Ingleside, so that's that. The next book is Gem Signs. This is the first book in the Evolution trilogy, I think it is. This is about this world where this disease has ravished the land, and scientists have created this cure, but the cure also genetically altered people, and those genetically altered people are called gems, and now the gems are fighting for their freedom. One of Us is Next is a sequel to One of Us is Lying. I can't really talk much about this because it's a sequel, but after the events of what happened in the first book, there is a copycat going around in the second book, and there's this game of truth or dare going on, but it's kind of deadly. So these ghosts are family. This is about this Jamaican man who, after his best friend or friend dies, he takes his life and moves to America, leaving his family behind. And now he's old, and one of his children, his daughter I think, moves to America, and she is now a caregiver, and she is his caregiver, but she doesn't realize that it's the father that abandoned her years ago. Race to the Sun. This is a book inspired by Navajo mythology. It's about this little girl whose father disappears, and her siblings and her best friend are trying to find him. Oh, she can also see monsters, and she knows that her father's new boss is a monster. So Star Daughter, this is about this girl who is half star, and her mother, who is a full star, returned to the Star Kingdom a long time ago, and she's signed with that because she's enjoying her life with her father. But you know, the stars are also calling her when she's trying to sleep in her bedroom. But she's enjoying life until one day she injures her father with her star powers, but the only way to heal her father is with the blood of a full star. So she goes up to the kingdom to try and ask her mother to help, but then she figures out that the only reason the stars were calling her when she was down in, you know, the human world was because they needed a human champion to compete for them so they can win to become the Star family who is ruling the Star Kingdom. A Christmas Carol. Ebenezer Scrooge, who is a Scrooge, I think that's what it's called. You know, Christmas, whatever the thing is. he's not in the Christmas spirit, and he's like really disgusting. So you know, the ghosts of Christmas past, present, and future visit him and try to get him to change his ways. Ooh, shiny or something. Inside the air, this one is about this girl who was, when she was younger, she was taken to the palace to become the king's like weapon or something, because she has the power to steal people's memory. So, and then when she's older, she's now working with the resistance, but the leader of like her resistance, who she also has a crush on, I think, was kidnapped, so she has to go back to the palace to try and rescue him. But being in the palace brings up some childhood memories. Kingdom of Souls, this one is about this girl who is from a family of witch doctors, but she hasn't gotten her powers, and she's tried like multiple ways to get her powers, but none of them have worked. And now she's like on her, she's at the last option, but this option is like more dangerous than anything else, I think. Yeah, this one is more dangerous than any other one of the ways she's tried, and she wasn't going to do it, but the children in her kingdom are beginning to vanish, so she thinks that this is the only way she can save them. Yes, she completes the ritual. Oh my god, it's the ice cream truck. Or is it the ghost? I think it's the ice cream truck, because there's this ice cream truck that goes around, but there's also this ghost that plays the ice cream truck song when there's no ice cream truck going around. Every time I tell my parents, they laugh at me, but I know there's a ghost. It's like right outside my window, and it's 2 o'clock. I'm pretending like I know what time the ice cream truck comes around, but I know there's an ice cream truck. And let me talk about the book. Yeah, so she trades in her life years or something to get the powers, so she can try to catch the child snatcher. But then while she's doing that, she discovers something even more dangerous going on in the kingdom. So those are all the books that I could possibly read in the months of October to December. Of course, I said it's not set in stone, and I have more books that I could read, like arcs that I haven't gotten to, which is very disappointing. I'm very disappointed in myself. Arcs that I haven't gotten to, but that's whatever. I could read them still because I said it's not set in stone. See? So see, loopholes. I'm a genius. All relevant links are in the description below regarding liking, commenting, and subscribing. Do what you want. Bye.